Morning everyone, it's your boy Damien coming from the Aquaponic machine. Getting you an update. Ain't much to update. The kitchen garden's empty. Row 1 and row 4 empty. But row 2 and row 3 they're doing okay. So during the week, hopefully before Monday, you can plant out everything that's missing. No. I had a very eventful week. My week went real well, I should say. Sat on a panel with some experienced agriculturalists, and that gave me a very good understanding of how policymakers think and why new crop technology in Barbados hasn't actually taken off as yet, because the policymakers missing a certain viewpoint. So if you allow me to elaborate on what this viewpoint is, I can just go right ahead, yeah? This is the thing. As a farmer, this is what farmers do. A farmer does invest in the seed, and with time, that seed does produce a product that it could sell for a profit, right? That's what farmers do. Now, in farming, they got two investment strategies, if you may. The first strategy, which is the original or traditional strategy, where you got a lot of seed with low investment in each seed, right? Meaning you got a big ground with 20 acres or whatever you plant in on a crop, whatever, right? That is low investment in a high amount of seeds. And then they got the reverse of that, which is high investment in a little bit of seeds, which is like new crop technology, what I believe to be the future of farming worldwide, not just in Barbados. Meaning is intensive, from a small space you bringing a lot of food. That's the way that we should go. Now, policymakers and the like, for some reason, ain't getting enough motivation to encourage the low seed, high investment business model, right? So we kind of start on a perpetual train pushing traditional agriculture over new crop technologies. When we break it down and look at it though, in reality, let me look at it from the Barbadians perspective, because pushing big agriculture is probably profitable for a big place like Canada or America or wherever, where you got farms that are actually bigger than Barbados itself. There are farms that are actually bigger than Barbados. No, in little tiny Barbados, to got the policies and things to push that kind of agriculture, it ain't gonna help, right? So let me tell you why. No, Barbados got a tourist season. During our tourist season, we get 4 times the amount of the population we are accustomed getting coming to the island, right? And that only happens during winter. Now, during this time, you want to expect a farmer to ratchet up his production 4 times during the winter season. And in winter, if you think about it, all the water that would normally be falling here, trapped over there in snow, right? So winter is also kind of dryish. So you want a farmer to produce all of this food when the conditions ain't even right. And then you want that after tourist season finish, the farmer ratchet down the production to just feed the local population. So they ain't got a business model that could survive that kind of financial environment. Jumping up to 4 times the output, the production output for tourist season might be like 3 months, 3 to 4. Guy 4 times for a quarter of the time, and then 3/4 of the time you 1/4 of production. That situation cannot help the farming community, right? So what I propose is that if you make it in such a way that the traditional or the main output of farms in Barbados comes from a individual farmer, right? A single farmer, an individual single farmer. Then what can happen is that the marketing aspect of it can be down to the actual farmer. And if I'm producing, I would say $100 in goods a day, I can get that push off. Just, is a lot easier to sell $100 worth of produce, and that's all you got to sell, than to sell $10,000 worth of produce. So then you leave the marketing up to, it becomes a micromanaged industry, so to speak. So then you could more rely upon the output of the farmer. We're talking about from a national level now. So once you got that kind of situation, that's what actually can save the agriculture industry in Barbados. So if we could get policy makers to understand that that's what's necessary, and to put more backings and resources into traditional farming, not traditional farming, but into new crop technologies, then we can start to see a rise in the output, a steady rise in the output and the consumption. Because if my neighbor got lettuce, it means that me going to buy Chinese cabbage from the supermarket, I can buy lettuce. So then you can find a case where the actual consumer and producer of food know one another. So the marketing can be a lot more natural and easy. And that's what we're trying to get happen here. Once again, thanks for watching my videos. I want you to like, share, subscribe. Once you like anything that I see. And I also I've been spending some time working on a web page, so you can get that link up for you guys. Ain't finished yet, but it looking good, so I can still put the link in the video for now. I want you to go down, give me some comments. Just let me know the email thingy, contact us working. So once again, thanks for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And yeah, let me get this thing started.